All right, it's time we talked about this viral Laura Mercier Foundation. I've been using this foundation for a few days and I wanted to test it out and give you a proper full review of what this foundation is all about to see if it's the right one for you. I have this foundation on right now, and as you can see, it's very glowy. It looks very pretty on the skin and it feels very skin-like. But there's a couple of things I think you should know. When you're applying this foundation, it is very runny. And so that is probably why it is best applied with a synthetic flat brush. As you can see, it goes on really smoothly. If you use it with a sponge, you will end up actually picking up more product on the sponge than depositing it onto your face because of its runny texture. Also bear in mind, this foundation does oxidize a little bit. So what it's looking like on my face now is a little bit different from what it would look like if I just show you. Do you see the difference in color? This is a lot lighter than what's on my face. One more thing about this is that it is a very emollient textured formula. Even though it sets beautifully, if you're someone who's prone to oiliness, especially in your T-zone or in general, this foundation will start to seep through and start to move and slip and slide a little bit. So it's better that you go for a more matte finish formula. This particular one in the winter or for our dry skin girlies or for people who have generally normal skin is going to be beautiful. And lastly, this is a medium coverage foundation. What that means is if you're someone who's quite used to having a foundation cover every single thing that you may not find perfect about your skin, this is not the one for you. This particular foundation, it took me quite a fair bit of product to get this level of coverage. I had to go over it in a lot of places. I had a good amount of concealer and a fair bit of powder to get to this level. However, if you can see, there's still going to be some discoloration, some dryness peeking through because it is not a full coverage foundation. It's supposed to have a very dewy, very skin-like finish. So if you're looking for something that's more full coverage, there's plenty of other options out there, but I would avoid this particular one.